Chris's house from NoFox YouTube site, and we're gonna look at his car. He's gonna talk about it a little bit, just check his car out. But we'll be there just in a few minutes. What's going on? I'm down here in beautiful Florida, and down here with a buddy, Chris from NoFox. I think some of you guys have seen him on the channel. There he is, and we're gonna talk about his car a little bit. So, how long have you had this thing?
I've had this for 11 years.
Well, that's longer than I've had any one of mine. But anyway,
I've never had a car as long as this. Yeah.
And you say it's stock block?
Stock block, stock crank. And it's got aftermarket rods, it's got scat rods, Weisco pistons, and it's all been balanced. Yep.
And what heads are they?
Those are Canfield 192s. It's a high port head like the trick flow high port, so the exhaust ports are raised up.
Well, that's cool.
They got a 202 valve in them.
And what size turbo are you running?
That's a 7875 VS Racing. It's got a billet wheel.
That's cool. And that intake?
Holley Systemax 2, and it's got a Holcomb Motorsports Civil War sheet metal upper. An old part they don't make anymore.
It's a pretty sweet car.
Thanks.
If I went so far along in my other cars, I'd trade them in and get me 2 more coupes.
I like the coupe.
But they're hard to find, though. So when do you think you'll have it set to track next?
Hopefully in a couple months I'll have it all back together again. I'm redoing the brakes on the front, putting drilled and slotted rotors on it. It's got 03 Cobra brakes, and I got a new set of wheels. Got to get tires for it for the street.
You say you got some new rims for it?
Yep.
New tires.
Yep. New tires, new wheels.
And which one are these?
These are, what's it called? And they're, I forget model number 7, but they're an 18 by 8.5 on the front and an 18 by 9.5 on the back. And I haven't decided what tire I'm going to get for the back yet, but those are Mickey Thompson Bracket Pros. So those are a really good tire. They hook pretty good. They're 28, 10.5 wide.
Yeah, but you don't really want to drive them on the road all the time, do you?
Yeah, you don't want to drive them on the road all the time. That's why I got the back end apart. I just put 35 spline strange axles in it because I twisted the old Yukon 31 spline axles.
You'd think 31 would hold up to at least 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, you'd think they'd hold something, but they didn't. So we had to put new stuff in there.
Yeah, what transmission you got in it?
It's got a Lentec strip terminator. So it's an AOD with 4R70W stuff, and it's got a trans brake and bump box, and that's a Hurst quarter stick shifter. And it's got a pulse leash bump box in it. It's got a Stinger Pimp XS ECU in it, and I'm probably going to end up running the bump box and everything through that. I've got my fans all ran through it. It's got contour fans.
And what gears you got?
It's got 327s and an 8.8 axle, and the tubes have all been welded. And it's got baseline suspension, relocated uppers with baseline adjustable lowers. It's got a UPR chrome moly K member with UPR chrome moly control arms. Racecraft caster camber plates. It's got strange single adjustment struts on the front and the back. The 10 ways.
You got 10 ways on front and back?
Mm-hmm.
Only got them on the back. My
Yep.
car.
Yep. It's got the Team Z anti-roll bar in the back with Team Z drag race springs in the back. And then it's got hypercoil 150 pound 14-inch springs on the coilovers in the front.
What's the weight on them? The springs.
150 pound front
150.
ones. Yeah. I don't know. The rear ones are like a progressive. They're supposed to be like a stock GT spring with one coil cuts, like the comparable thing.
Right.
They set pretty low.
You
I
can,
just put brand new isolators back there to kind of make the back end of the car set up because it set so low you couldn't even put two people in the car.
yeah, mine when I adjusted mine, I had them so low that when you took off real hard, you could hear it hit bottoming out.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the reasons I wanted it up a little bit, so I had a little more the shock travel.
Right.
Yeah, I converted it all to 4-wheel disc. It's got the disc brakes like a 95 GT would have, 10-inch.
I need to get an anti-rope for mine.
It makes a huge difference.
I mean, it feels pretty solid when I take off now, but
Mm-hmm.
I sure wouldn't hurt.
And then the fuel system, it's got a 2003 Cobra gas tank with a lethal performance, the Division X. It's a billet fuel hat that goes down in the top, and it's got two Walbro 450 fuel pumps in it with dash 10 line all the way up to the front, and then that splits off into a dash 8 for each fuel rail.
So you say this thing's a stock block, huh?
Stock block, stock crank, yep. Everything else has been changed.
What kind of horsepower are you making with it?
It made, with the old setup and stock block, it made 575 horse, 614 foot-pounds of torque to the tire. And then after that, I'd never had it dynoed again, but I turned it up another 4 pounds. So that was with a Precision 67 millimeter turbo, and I had 80-pound injectors back then. Now it's got Injector Dynamics ID 1000 injectors and a lot more turbo. So I'm running more boost too. I've got it right now. I got it like 15 pounds of boost.
So you probably 650 or 700.
I'm guessing it's probably, yeah. Back when I made the 614, I had an Astro A5 that was stick, so basically like a T5, and now it's got the automatic in it. So I'm sure that's eating up a little bit, but I'm also making quite a bit more power.
So you think you'll have this ready before Ford takeover?
I wish. Yeah, that's 12 hours away. That's not going to happen. Maybe next year.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you showing me your car. It's nice. I can tell there's a lot of work been done to it because I don't know how long mine took. I didn't do but half of it.
And they're never done. Anybody with a Foxbody knows you're never done.
All right, guys. Go to Foxgiven, give him a sub and a like, and check his channels. He's got some very good how-to videos and goes into a lot of basics and explains a lot. I think he's going to put out some more here before too long. But anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Okay, just want to give Chris some more love on about his channel. NoFox Given YouTube. Go check him out, give him some love. He very knowledgeable about different things. He got a lot of how-tos, a lot of good how-tos on his video list. I think he's even got some tractor pull stuff on there. But go check his channel out. Like I said, it's NoFox Given. He was showing me how to tune Mega Squirt a little bit today. Taught me a lot. We probably spent 2 or 3 hours together total. And good dude. But anyway, see you on the next one.